Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another action figure review. Now, as you guys can see, we have a classic right here for you guys. It's the Marvel Select Cable. As you guys know, I've kind of been on a kick lately collecting Marvel Select figures going back to the past and collecting these masterpieces right here. I really have been collecting too much of the X-Men. I've been collecting a lot of the other figures, you know, such as Cable, Ghost Rider. I did a review of Ghost Rider. Of course, you guys didn't see that. Check that out. What was the last Marvel Select figure that I reviewed for you guys? Oh yeah, Colossus. Well, I guess you can say he's an X-Men, but I've kind of been getting the other figures, you know, that other figures who are not X-Men. Not to say that I'm not going to get the X-Men figures, but you know, Marvel Selects, you know, they don't put out figures like Marvel Legends, you know, which just seems like there's a new Marvel Legend like every single freaking day. And then Marvel Select puts out a figure like once a month, if that. So, you know, is Marvel Select going to be doing any more X-Men? I hope they do. You know, because I definitely want to get some newer figures for X-Men, and I really think they should, you know, update, you know, some of the X-Men figures, you know, but and give them new sculpts. But we are here with this guy right here, this classic right here. I'm sure you guys are like myself and you have seen reviews of this figure. Some reviews, you know, there's some people that weren't really pleased with this cable. Other people, they love this cable. So I'm going to review this for you guys, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on this cable. He looks really, really awesome. He's got the classic Cable look, and I'm definitely interested to take him out the package and review him for you guys, and review him for myself as well. See if he's actually worth your money if you don't have this figure already. So, and as you guys can see, I've already pre-opened him, so that'll save me 2-3 minutes of video time trying to take him out the package. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put my camera down right here, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this baby out. Now first, before we take a look at Cable, we're gonna take a look at this awesome base. And by awesome, I do mean awesome. There's no other way to describe it. And one thing I love about these Marvel Select figures is the base that they come with is just spectacular. I mean, nothing comes close to these bases that are display pieces or whatever you want to call them, you know, that Marvel Select provides. Now, this is not an older figure. This is from... is there a year on here? How come I can never find a year on these toys? This is 2016, but I'm pretty sure it's older than that. And there's the mask and cape of Strife and his shoulder pad as well. Of course, if you guys don't know, I believe I'm saying his name right. If you guys don't know, Strife is the brother of Cable. So we'll put that to the side. And we're going to go ahead and break out Cable, the man himself, the man, the myth. But before we do that, I'm going to take a look. We're going to take a look at this gigantic freaking gun. Look at this big ass mother freaking gun, man. And it's lightweight, it's hollow plastic. That's kind of all it is. It's just kind of hollow plastic. But this gun is freaking huge. I've never seen a gun so freaking big. So we'll put that down here. And, oh, I missed the twisty tie for his other gun. So give me a minute to take that out, which won't take me long. So here's his other gun. This one actually is more heavier than this gun. This one actually has a little bit more weight to it. Very, very cool futuristic guns, guys. Okay, guys, let's take out Cable himself and see what this guy is all about. Alright. So, So let's take off some of these twisty ties. Here. We'll put this here. We'll put this right here and put this off to the side. So let's take a look at Cable. Very solid figure, guys. Very awesome figure. Let's see, trying to get this into view. Nice bend. Nice bend. He's a little stiff. Very nice. Pretty good articulation. His arms don't really go up because they're kind of hindered by this sculpted piece that he has right here. So his arms can't really go out. They do extend out. This one doesn't really go down. He kind of looks congested in here. He does have a bend here, which that's a good. He does have a gun right here, which I'm probably not going to take out because it has a little rubber band on it, so I'm probably just going to leave it in there. He has this gun right here, which is removable. And plop that back in there. That's pretty awesome. Oh, he does have a knife here, too, in the back. I don't know how well you guys can see that. That does pop out. That's pretty dope. Pop that back in there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a look at Cable himself. Going close for a detail right here for you. Get him in the light over here. Very nice. The head sculpt kind of looks like Cable is constipated. His eye you can't really see. Usually his eye would be like yellow and would be lighting up, but it kind of just looks like he has a closed eye or he's missing an eye. I mean, very nice sculpt overall. Very nice. There's the back piece. Very nice. Love the boots. Very nice. The one thing that probably sucks about this Cable figure that the Marvel Legends Cable has, you can remove this piece. This piece is sculpted onto Cable, so there's really no way that you can remove this piece, which kind of blows. And it is sculpted on there, so there is no way to remove it, so you can't see what's going on underneath there. It would have been cool if they would have given us an option to remove that piece. So guys, let's check out his gun. And here's this piece right here too. And this is sculpted on here. This doesn't move, but I'm sure there's a gun. Is it this gun that goes on here? Or is it this gun that goes on here? The mysteries. You think it would go right here. Because usually there's a gun that's attached to this piece where you can kind of peg it in, but there's no pegs here to peg this gun into. So that kind of blows. And he has two of these guns. But you can't really peg this piece in to anywhere on this top piece. Huh. That kind of sucks, guys. I don't know what to make of that. And there's no way you can peg it. Usually, you know, Cable would have a gun right here, and you can put his gun like right there, like a rocket launcher, you know, to hook up to here, but you can't really hook up anything. So let's try to get some of these weapons into his hands. This gun might be too freaking big for Cable. Oh my god, this gun is freaking huge, man. That's this gun. Look at this gun. This gun is like bigger than Cable, guys. Look at that freaking gun. Come on, how is Cable, how can he even control this freaking gun? That is freaking huge. Let me try to put him in this other hand right over here. No, that ain't gonna work. I can't put this gun into his hand, it looks stupid. He can't really hold it this way. They gave him an oversized gun. All right, let's check out some of these other guns. Maybe some of these other guns will fit into his hand. Well, this one looks like he has a trigger finger, so let's pop that one in there. And let's see. I don't know. That gun doesn't really go into there. This gun doesn't really go into there. I guess this gun would be like that. And then I'll put this gun in here like that, which he doesn't really hold all that well. That blows. They gave him a bunch of guns that he can't really hold all that well. So there's Cable. And the guns just kind of look awkward. Like he doesn't want anything to do with them. Like, ugh, take this gun. I don't want it. Yeah, they gave him a bunch of guns, guys, that he can't really hold. He could probably hold this one. But then again, I'm not even for sure. So, Cable is known for his guns. And you sculpt his hands to where he can't even hold his big freaking guns. I'm looking at him and I'm judging him as we speak. His face looks really, really rugged. It looks like they try to give him like a beard, like stubble, but it just kind of looks like his face is scarred. Like his chin area. Okay, let's see what kind of work we can do as far as putting these weapons into his hand. It's obvious that this gun is not going to be holding, he's not going to be able to hold this gun because it's too freaking huge. Maybe I'm wrong, okay. Or maybe I'm right. So there's him holding this gun. I just can't. Or maybe this gun is supposed to be clipped onto something because it has this right here. I'm thinking, is it this way or that way? I feel like this gun is supposed to be clipped onto something. I don't know what. So can we clip it onto this gun right here? No. So we'll put this gun back. Try to put this gun back in his hand. Okay. It just looks like he's holding. You can't get his arm to go up any further. It kind of looks like he's holding a hairdryer. So we'll put that gun down because he doesn't look right holding it like that. So maybe, yeah. This Cable, guys, is starting to disappoint me. Yeah, and he can't even hold any of his weapons, guys, except for this small one right here. So I'm pretty disappointed, guys. So let's go over here, put him on his base, see how he looks on his base. And he's got the peg holes right here, and put the peg holes right there. Please let him get, at least have him stand on his base. Let's see. and he stands kind of crooked on his base. I mean, overall, he looks really, really good, but how they designed him, he needs to bend his leg just a little bit, like that. Okay. So there he is on his base. He looks really good on his base. There's no doubt about that. So, alright, I'm looking at him. He looks really good on camera, guys. You can't deny it. The Marvel Select did a beautiful sculpt. But as far as this right here, his vest, or whatever you want to call it, it just hinders his articulation tremendously. And Cable is known for having guns in his hands. So they gave him guns that he cannot even freaking hold. And this gun right here, look at the size. This gun, look, I put it right next to Cable. Look how freaking big it is next to Cable. It's almost bigger than Cable. So they gave him a huge giant gun, which is very awesome, by the way, should I say, that he can't even freaking hold. And you can't really clip it onto the back, because there's no way to clip it onto the back. unless you hang it like that on that back piece, but cable's going to be tipping over. It's like he's struggling to carry this giant gun, this heavy giant gun on his back, and he can't do it. and the way he stands, guys, you see the ground is kind of unleveled, so you have to bend one of his knees, and you can't really bend one of his knees without bending the other, so he's kind of standing on it crooked. So let's see, you know, maybe if I can get him off of here, maybe if I can get him to kneel. How about it? Let's kneel for all the fallen comrades. He looks better. He looks better just kneeling. And they gave him pegs that you can't really peg. You can't really peg him in there. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get him in the awesome pose. I can't. His head. Let's check out his head. His head can only do that. It's not on the ball. It's just kind of on a swivel. He can't really look, so he can't really see what's coming his way because he's hindered by this big old giant vest. So that's the best way to get him kind of straight, because as I pointed out, this ground is kind of unleveled because his cape is over here, his peg is over here, so you can't really get him to stand up straight. So I kind of got him in like a kneeling, running position, which actually looks pretty good like that. So overall, guys, the sculpt on this guy is magnificent. There's no doubt about that. But everything else is a disappointment. Articulation, the hindering of the articulation because of this giant vest. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you would call it. I don't know. I don't know the precise terming for what Cable's wearing. And then they gave him this piece where you can't even put a gun on there. Because usually, if you know Cable and if you collect Cable action figures growing up, usually he'd have a gun like right here, like on his side. I don't know, maybe I can glue that on there. I mean, he actually looks better with this kind of like, you know, sitting right there on his shoulder than he would holding it. You know what I mean? So maybe I can come up with some apparatus to where I can glue this on to him. You know what I mean? Because he has a piece right here that you can't really do anything with, and you can't hook a gun up to. So that's one thing that blows. That really makes a figure suck. So now I'm not saying this figure sucks. So we're already at the 18-minute mark, and I'm already, as you guys can tell, I'm already kind of frustrated with this figure. But I'm not that frustrated because he looks really awesome. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you my rating. If you guys have been sitting through this video and watching me trying to figure out what this Cable is all about, then thank you. So I'm going to give you my rating of this guy. I'm just basing this on scope overall. He's just a 7. You know, I can't give him a 6 because 6 would be too low. He's very cool. The base is very awesome. He has a very nice sculpt. He would have gotten a higher score if he had better articulation. And he was able to hold these guns, these beautiful, awesome guns that they gave us, that he can't even hold, guys. So, yeah, he stands. Well, I don't want to say he stands, but he stands at a 7. So I don't know. Maybe you could put it on here. I don't know. And you can't even hold the freaking gun. Oh, that's so disappointing, guys. That's really disappointing. So yeah, he stands at about a 7. You know what? Before we go, I'm just going to head to take this gun out the pouch right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, he has a little minigun. He has like a little pouch right here. So let's see if that minigun works. And no, his hand is too big to hold this little minigun right here. Nice pouch though. And then you just kind of slip it into there. So yeah, guys, I am pretty disappointed with this Cable figure. He'll look great on display, there's no doubt about that, but as far as trying to hold these weapons in his hands, unfortunately, it's not going to work. I mean, if you put it down like that, where he's holding it up, maybe you can, you know, put it down like that, and to where it seems like he's holding it, like that. But then again, that looks awkward because it looks like he can't even pick up his big giant freaking gun. Overall, he's a very nice figure, guys. But is he perfect? No. Do I recommend him? If you like the look of him, he'll make a really, really great statue. Articulation-wise, no. He falls short in a lot of areas, and articulation is a big thing. And also, they gave him a base where he can't really stand up straight. And they gave him guns where he can't really hold on to the guns. So guys, I guess he doesn't need to stand on the peg. Maybe you can get it to stand him like this. Or like that. But he just stands crooked. I'm trying to get him to stand up straight. But that's about as straight as you can get him. Okay, so guys, overall, not bad. A 7. Do I recommend him? It's up to you guys. You know? He's really nicely sculpted. He make a really good statue. I can't believe this video is going on to 22 minutes. I'm sorry that it's went on this far. And if, like I said, if you guys are still watching, thanks. So guys, there we go. There is my little review, if that's what you want to call it. Our little review of disappointment with Cable. Overall, he's a nice figure, but yeah, you guys have already heard my gripes and my complaints. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review of the Marvel Select Cable. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. If you want to see more cool, frustrating reviews like this, hit the notification button. And there you guys have it. There is Cable, Marvel Select Cable. Just want to thank you guys for watching. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.